I think I'm also going to get one for this Knight of Swords, even though I kind of feel that's more of an energy. But let's see what we get. What do we have, please, angel spirits guides, for the Knight of Swords? Let's just get one clarifier for the Knight of Swords. The Tower. Okay. It's interesting this came out because some of you may well feel that you're in a strange place at the moment, because I do feel that it is something to do with a relationship where there has been big change that's happened by someone's actions. It says that if you are encountering challenges, use your imagination, because, and you know, we do have air energy here, which is to do with the mind, to do with thought processes. And I do feel for some of you, you are finding direction and getting your thoughts together in terms of how to move forward in a situation. You know, the improving health is interesting. I mean, this can be about health, having gone through an illness, but I also feel that this can also be in terms of health. You're in the process of recovery, coming back to who you are as well. And I'm feeling that quite strongly for some of you as well, because this is a message of you're ready now. So, and it's such a nice positive energy. You're ready. It might well be you've gone through a recovery period, but you're ready to overcome this challenge and put it behind you. And the Seven of Swords can be about deception, and certainly with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, this would have been in love, in a relationship. We do have a card of Sagittarius here though. Obviously that is just the card, but in any aspect this can be some kind of, this can be about deception, people lying, not telling the truth, having their own hidden agenda. You kind of get what I'm saying with this, and I'm feeling that happened in a relationship, in a love relationship here. Ace of Cups can be about love, and I'm feeling that quite strongly for some of you. Feels a very specific message for someone or some people. And you know, this change, you couldn't see the way forward. Whatever their actions were, I just don't see you saw the way forward for a period of time. This is when events, external events, just completely sweep you up to the point where you don't see the way forward. Yeah, and I'm feeling this is an energy really as well. You know, the Tower is very much about change that's generally beyond our control. It's almost kind of like by someone's actions, things take on a life of their own, because we all have thoughts, we all have feelings that are involved in situations, especially when we invest them in a relationship in another person. And we have the Tower, this square tower and this round crown, and the universe strikes this tower down and raises it to the ground using the lightning of Mars. And it is because something doesn't fit you anymore. Square tower, round crown. Something doesn't fit anymore. And it's time to allow yourself to be aligned to a new path. Now, certainly with the Knight of Swords being here as well, I will say it is about seeing that new path, getting your thoughts together. You see, we've got the eagle here as well, which again just signifies the air energy, the clarity of mind that's needed in this situation in order to see a way forward now and understand how to find progress and direction forward, make decisions and choices, even speak your truth, express yourself. Maybe there could be some conversations or things that you need to get off your chest, because it is a Gemini energy, you know, and that Gemini energy is all about how we express ourselves. But I do feel there is a feeling of leaving troubled waters behind. Whatever this tower was, I do feel you are getting direction. You are beginning to see the way forward. You are beginning to make the decisions and choices and speak your truth in order to see the way forward. Now, sometimes this can mean about putting a difficult situation behind you together. But with the cards on the table, I still feel that even though you're allowing yourself to put something behind you and you're in that transition period of putting something behind you, I don't know whether you want to take this other person with you, and I still think that that's undecided. But you know, the cards at the end can mean a number of things with the Two of Cups, so we'll cover that. Because we have the Taurus energy of the King of Coins. Somebody who you thought was stable, secure, committed, trustworthy. And now I just feel you're unsure. And also this can be about whatever this instability was with the Tower, this deception, this lack of truth that has come to light. Maybe for some of you, I feel in a relationship, it has destabilized your relationship. You don't feel safe anymore. And I just feel that you don't know, and you're still in that situation of deciding if it's for you, if you want to take it any further, if this is something that has turned the relationship sour and you can't get back from that. So you're wondering really if you want to take this any further now, if there's any future for you, if you can move on from this. Difficult, guys. We have the Five of Swords. I mean, this can be about arguments, conflicts, and it could be because of someone's actions. It could be because of someone's actions towards you. You just don't know if it's for you anymore. This is a card of victory. This is really you winning the argument, winning the battle, whatever this is. But it comes at a cost. And it might well come at a cost of a relationship. It might well come at a cost of bad feeling. I mean, there's levels to this card. But there's always a quid pro quo. The question is, do you want to stay in this energy anymore? Because it is an energy of instability. And it's instability in the mind. It's negative thought patterns, negative feelings. Can also be bad feeling. I think there's some... I mean, understandably, if somebody has been deceptive here, there is bad feeling here towards them. And somebody that you thought was stable, secure, yeah, they're just completely destabilized what you thought was solid. We have the Two of Cups here, which can be about reconciliation. It can be about making peace with a situation. For some of you, you might well still be considering that. And I think that you are keeping your options open at the moment, because we have the Two of Pentacles, which is still, I've not decided, do I, don't I, which way do I go? Is there any growth? Two of Pentacles with the Jupiterian energy. Is there any growth here now? Can I see myself moving forward on this? Or has this change just completely soured, turned something that was really good to something that is not good at all, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, the Two of Cups, I mean, it can be about new love. I also think, you know, sometimes I feel like the Lover's card, it can be about you coming back to yourself. Certainly with that improving health. It might well be you just finding that love for self, you know? Let's pull a clarifier for the Two of Cups and see what we find here. And this reading will not be for everybody. It is a general reading, so as always, you need to follow your own intuition, your instincts, wider counsel, as always. What do we have, please? Can we clarify the Two of Cups? Yeah, I mean, you might well be making peace with this situation. You might be making peace with somebody. But interestingly enough, the Temperance card comes after the Death card. I always say this because it's always important to understand in the major arcana when these cards are coming out and what position they're in. And the Temperance card comes after an ending where you're making peace with what's gone. There is an acceptance here and you're ready to move forward. You know, and we have Jupiterian energy again, but in an upright form, in terms of allowing yourself to find progress, allow yourself to be open to moving forward, moving on, understanding what you want and what you don't want now. And there's an acceptance of truth here as well. Finding balance from within, you know, reconciliation. Again, there could be some reconciliation here. Let me pull one more card. See, it does come after an ending, but Temperance is about making peace, reconciling. Now, it can be internal reconciling, but it can also be reconciling in your external environment. One more card, please, with Temperance and the Two of Cups, please. Can we have one more card with Temperance and the Two of Cups? I feel you're being told the answers are from within. Ten of Swords is someone has hurt you very deeply by their actions, by this deception, by the lack of truth, by their own hidden agenda. And it really hurt you deeply. And this is about shining the light from within and finding answers. Generally when the Hermit appears, you have the answers within you. And you know, that is what the challenge is. Use your imagination. Again, there's a message saying in order to move on from whatever this was, these deep hurts, these deep wounds that has floored you for a period of time, there is an opportunity to put this behind you now. But in which way you go, you have to find the answers from within. This is about shining the light from within, finding direction and seeing the way forward. Because the answers that you found with a Hermit are what you need to act on in your external environment. And it's like Spirit is saying, you already know the answer. You already know the answer. And for some of you, there will be an ending. I mean, this is about, the Ten of Swords is about an ending. And you have to understand if you can move on from this. I'm going to pull, you know, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Could have been a third party situation, but some truth has come to light here that has really hurt deeply. And even though the clouds and the rain can talk about healing and recovery and improving health, it might well be some of you might have given it a go with somebody, or you're thinking about giving it a go and seeing if you can get past this. And it's kind of like saying that only you have the answer here in terms of the final decision that you make. What do we have, please? You know, there's a nice message already though. So I think you are ready to take control of your life regardless of whatever route you take. What do we have, please, angel spirits, guides? Yes, and again, it is that Gemini energy that I felt quite strongly. Speak your truth, have strength, faith and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. This is about speaking your truth. I'm going to pull one more. It feels a really specific message for someone. Raven, wise woman, a change is coming. Yeah. So, yep, that's what I've got. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful weekend for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.